Well, hello, welcome back. It is a new year. Happy New Year. I got an itch there. Shall we see what brands have in store for us for the beginning of this year? Or maybe some of the stuff is released already. Are we going to continue some of those exciting new releases from last year? Are we going to be just a little bit... Are we going to have more bronzing drops? Let's have a look. Okay, we're looking at new releases. If you've never been here before, just quickly, the way I rank these is 1 to 10, 1 being the best, 10 being the... I guess not the best, but not necessarily the worst. I rank them as I go, and I cannot change the position I put them in. So if I put something in at number 1 because I love it, but then I see something else which I love even more, I can't switch out the number 1 I've already put in. I have to stick to what I've done. Start ranking yours below in the comment. Rank along with me. Okay, so first up from Flower Nose. I like Flower Nose. Really, really nice Chinese brand. New Strawberry Cupid collection. All right. Now, if you don't know Flower Nose are probably known for their like over-the-top packaging. Like their packaging is crazy. Think Florasis and think ZC. Flower Nose. You know? Okay, so it's a winter wonderland filled with sweet strawberry cakes, Cupid's arrow of love, and the elegant charm of vintage Rococo vibes. Get ready for a romantic, retro-inspired party brimming with sweetness and charm. So there's 6 liquid blushes, 9 cake lip creams, that is a lot, 2 makeup palettes, 2, which usually are face palettes, 2 pressed powders, 2 hair clips, 2 perfumes, 2 solid perfumes, 2 scented hand creams. Wow, this is a big collection. 3 hand mirrors, miniature mirror charm, a heart-shaped marshmallow powder puff, all in a gift box. And this is going to be available on January the 15th on their website. Let's take a look at some of the imagery. Is this cake part of the thing or is that just a display? Okay, see what I mean by the packaging? Like, that's crazy. I'm assuming these are the lip products and that might be the mirror thing. They just really go for it. Do I want a whole cake as a product? Okay, they're quite small. Yeah, I do like it. Their kind of gift boxes are always quite similar. They're like these big wooden boxes, which are beautiful. If you collect and you have enough room, they are really, really stunning. Their mirrors are always really stunning. Their lip products, I am a huge fan of. I love them. I think they're really, really, really nice. They do quite a nice shade range as well. And the collections do differ slightly. Their eyeshadow palettes are really nice. And they don't tend to repeat so much in colors. This is like the face palette because I think it has the blush in there as well. They don't tend to repeat shades in all the collections. Like they do tend to have a nude, but the nudes are slightly different. Like there's a different shimmer, there's a different glow palette as well. I do love the packaging. Pressed powders, again, the shade range isn't really there. I never get the perfumes because I think there's issue shipping perfumes to different countries in terms of it being PR and stuff. The packaging is a lot this time around. I do think it's, I mean, they're cute key rings, and the hand creams are a nice idea. I do like the heavy theming of this brand, and I do really like the kind of, the packaging idea, the theme, sorry. The Cupid and the strawberries and the cakes I'm getting kind of like Mary Antoinette, kind of like incredible party kind of vibes, which I think is a kind of theme they've gone for. I'm going to stick this dead in the middle. No, actually, you know what? Let's do this at number 4. And what's it called again? Number 4, because I like it. I think I might be more impressed by other stuff this time around. Number 4 sits good with me. Let's see what we have up next. Okay, new from Laneige, available now. A limited edition set, $27, includes lip glowy lightweight hydration balm. Oh my god, why didn't I just start that again? Lip glowy lightweight hydration balm with shea butter in vanilla. A sleeping mask intense hydration with vitamin C in chocolate. Okay, let's talk about these Laneige lip balms, right? I really like the lip balms and I really like the sleeping masks, the night masks. The gummy bear one, I really, really like. It's just basically great. I do think they need to stop with some of these flavors. A chocolate night balm, for me, no thank you. Maybe for other people, but for me, a chocolate night mask, I hate fake chocolate anyway. Like, you know, when you go to like M&M's World, if you're in like New York or London or like any capital city with an M&M's World or Disney Springs, and the smell just makes me want to throw up. I hate the smell of fake chocolate. I really, really don't like it. I do like these products. However, I'm just not interested in these scents at all. I love Laneige. These two. I'm not a food. I think I said this before with the cookie fragrance. I'm not a foodie fragrance person. Fruit, yes, I can do. Food like this, no. I'm actually gonna put this in at number 9. Let's get some nice limited edition, like some crazy taste. Blueberry. So crazy. You know what I mean? Something more interesting. I see that. That does not look appealing to me in any way. I wonder if the mask does actually look that color, because they do tend to have a kind of like see-throughness to them. Swiftly moving on. Sorry, I just sneezed. I didn't cry. Okay. These are kind of good. New. Face Bond Luminizer Waterproof Glow Drops for face and body. Is that the same? Oh no, is that the same as bronzing drops? A multi-use waterproof from Urban Decay, a multi-use waterproof liquid highlighter and bronzer for the face, eyes and body that gives skin a shimmering, soft focus glow and applies evenly. Formulated with 3% niacinamide, they are also sweat, smudge, and transfer resistant. $34. Now this is the kind of stuff I love seeing from a brand like Urban Decay. I always have a soft spot for Urban Decay. I don't know why. I really like them, but at the same time I'm like, why are you punishing yourself by doing like shit things all the time? But they really have kind of picked themselves up, I feel like, over the past year and released some really great stuff. I'm excited about this. So there's a few different shades. They have Silver Lake, which is a Y2K Frosted Glaze Shimmer, Mirror Ball, which is an iridescent duochrome with a shimmer, Space Cowboy, which is on their Space Cowboy, you know, range, Champagne with Silver Sparkle, Golden Hour, Warm Champagne Warm, Half Baked, which is a warm bronze, Over the Top, a hyper metallic gold, PCH Brightening Peach Rose, and High Profile, which is a deep bronze, and they're available now on Sephora. These do look really beautiful. I actually really like these. I would be interested to physically try them though before I buy one. This looks stunning. This looks stunning. This looks stunning. This looks beautiful. I'm not a fan of yellowy golds. And actually, a question to people with a deeper skin tone. Are you bored of yellow gold being one of your only choices for highlight? Because I know a lot of brands do a lot of things, but a lot of other brands are like, okay, so we have our highlighters, pink, white, peach, yellow, gold. Like this looks stunning. I do think they look really nice. I would prefer a highlight product with no shimmer. That's just me. What did I try one recently? It was actually really beautiful. Maybe I'm changing, maybe I'm growing, because I'm not like disgusted by shimmer anymore. Glitter I'm still a little bit wary of. But these do look really beautiful. Let's take a look at these swatches. Yeah, I would like a shade up here that's maybe a little bit more of a redder pink to give a deeper skin tone, some more option, because it's either you have yellow gold, a lighter yellow gold, more of a bronzy gold, and then bronze. You know what I mean? Whereas here we have pink, bluey silver, another pink, a peach. So it would be nice to change it up just a little bit for the deeper skin tones. See, so there's soft glow and glitter glow. I like this concept. I really like this concept. It'll be interesting to see if they build on the shades, because I would like more. Not that I don't think they've done well with this shade range, I just think there could be more choice. So it would be great to see them build on a shade range if it's popular enough. So let's, everywhere, every hour for face, eyes, and body. Eyes as well. Okay. This looks promising, and it does look stunning on their models as well. Okay, let's put that in. Let's say, I'm actually going to put that at number 3. I actually really like not just this product, but the promise of potential for Urban Decay to make a bit more of a comeback than they have already, and I really like that. So yes, number 3 I think is well earned. I think yeah, I'm interested in Urban Decay. And I have been a few times throughout this year, and that's something I didn't think I would ever say again. So okay, next up from Natasha Denona, we have a new mini eye sculpt eyeshadow palette, and this is an all matte neutral palette that effortlessly sculpts and blends to create everyday dramatic looks. It's $27. So it looks like, so you have 5 shades in there. You have Fair, which is silky matte off white, Light, which is a silky matte light taupe nude, medium, creamy matte, medium cool nude, deep, creamy matte, medium dark neutral, and black, which is of course a creamy matte intense black. And this is available now. I like the look of this. I haven't been a fan of Natasha Denona, but if you watch my video on Monday, oh, it's right in front of me. I used this Baroxa palette, which is on my eyes now, because I was doing a video about overhyped products that have been overhyped online. Beautiful. Such a beautiful palette. And it seems like there seems to be a new formula, almost like this silky matte formula. If this is the same shade, if it's the same formula, I will get this because it is a beautiful formula, beautiful textures. I will buy this because it's stunning. Again, I would have to look a little bit more into it and see if it's a similar formula to the mattes from the Roxa palette, and maybe swatch it a few times. But I'm leaning more towards liking Natasha Denona than I did. Full explanation in that other video. But this looks nice. I'm such a sucker for beige, nude, neutral. Multi-purpose could it be? Because this on fair skin as a contour, stunning. I quite like that one. I am going to put in at number 5 because at the end of the day, it is just a nude palette. And I feel like we've seen nudes from Natasha Denona. And I do actually have palettes like this in a 5 pan from other brands with similar shades. So no, it's nothing new, but if it's that formula, if it's that texture, I'm interested. And those swatches look beautiful. Yeah, they look really, really nice. And you can see they've used all the shades. So when people look at palettes like this and like, oh, it's not, you know, not everyone can use it. You absolutely can. Remember, people of any skin tone can use a light shade or a dark shade. Just depends what you have around it to help blend it in. Okay, I've seen this and I'm excited. Again, I'm excited about a MAC product. I never would have thought I would have liked this. So yes, okay, so this is, it says available now in Europe, but it's not. I can't find it anywhere. This is the nude collection, basically, from MAC Cosmetics. Okay, so it includes some Luster Glass lipsticks that come in Alone Time, Signature Move Uncensored, Maximal Matte Lipstick, Acting Natural, Folio, Iconic Photo, Bare Maximal, Yash, and Cool Teddy, Maximal Sleek Satin Lipstick, Hodgepodge, Peach Stock, Stone, shaking, and Flesh Pot. Oh my god, Power Kiss Lipstick, Buffiness Chestnut Habit, It's Personal, Rekindled, Taken, and Lip Pencil and Cool Spice, and an eyeshadow palette. These are the nudes that people need. They've either been discontinued or the shades aren't quite right. Yash, Peach Stock, I need. First time I ever got Peach Stock was when MAC did the Liberty of London collection, and I had it in, I wonder if it's somewhere in the limited edition Liberty of London packaging. Yash I first got when MAC did the collection with Mickey Contractor, the Indian makeup artist. Love. If you love nudes, this is the collection for you. I am so excited. How pathetic how excited I am about these shades. I just love nudes tones. Not so much, a palette not so much. I just love nudes. I just absolutely need every single one of these because they are stunning and because I know they're beautiful. I'm going to put this in at number 2. I know it's not even that exciting, but this is MAC. This is what people want from you. They want those old shades back. They want what they love. They want what you do best, which is color, even though these are all news. Okay, new from Colourpop. We have the Liquid Highlight. Glow from within using skincare infused highlighter with light reflecting pearls. Okay. A dewy glow while nourishing the skin at the same time, infused with light reflecting pearls. Lightweight formula enhances your natural radiance for luminous glowing from within the complexion. And then it has some instructions. You have 3 shades: Immediately Yes, which is a warm soft gold, Sugar Donut, which is an ivory champagne, and Pink Pony, which is a duochrome baby pink. Duochrome baby pink, that sounds good. I have them. Maybe I'll try them. I love highlighters. I'm very excited about highlighters. These actually look really, really beautiful. I like the idea for duochrome baby pink. You can just kind of see that kind of shade there. And it being duochrome, shades being duochrome do make them a little bit more wearable for people of all skin tones, which I really, really like. And these do look like, so I was expecting from Colourpop when it's like a highlighter, maybe it's like a little bit glittery. I don't know why, because I love their highlighters. I love their Super Shock highlighters. Perhaps not the best quality highlight, but these look really beautiful. I mean, looking at that on the skin, barely detectable. You can barely see where it starts and where it finishes. It just looks like healthy skin. That pink is a little bit more obvious, but still beautiful. They look nice. I don't like the packaging. I am a little bit bored of heart packaging from Colourpop. Like, not in general, just from Colourpop. So we could have changed that up a little bit. I'm going to put this in at number... Oh, I need to be careful. Number 6. I just realized I left number 1 spot. Okay. Oh, let's go to Makeup on Your Radar 2 now on Instagram. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so this is the Grunge Core palette. This is from the Mob Beauty, or is it just Mob Beauty, and Courtney Quarantine. If you do not know Courtney Quarantine already, check out her YouTube channel. I'll leave it linked down below. Beautiful makeup, my kind of makeup, just absolutely stunning. They've come up with a collection together, which includes the M167 eyeshadow, which is a red magenta shimmer, the M168 eyeshadow, which is a bronze copper shimmer, the M17 eyeshadow, which is a matte mushroom shade, and the M169, which is a cream clay eyeshadow, which is a red cranberry. And then they also have some lip shades as well now, I believe, as well. I ordered it, whatever it was. But the palette itself is $64, and these are the shades you get inside. So you can see we have more of a deeper cranberry, a pure red. These bronze shades look absolutely beautiful. I made a promise to myself this year, 2025, I'm going to try things within makeup that I'm not comfortable with. And I've started already. The color red being one of them. Glitter. Other things. I ordered this because, and some other stuff from Mob Beauty, because I've always wanted to try them. They don't deliver to the UK. I do have an American forwarding address from a company called Ship It To, which I use for a lot of stuff that you can only get in the US. Mob Beauty do allow you to pay with a UK-based card on their website. So that's really good. So you can actually pay with your card, have it shipped to whatever. So yes, I'm very, very excited about getting this. This is a close-up of some of the shades. That red shimmer looks stunning. It looks absolutely beautiful. Like, I mean, look at that. Look at the shimmer you get, that shine you get on there as well. And there were 2 lip shades, which I ordered. I think they were part of a collection. That M170. Love a nude, creamy shade like that. Like, I'm really, really excited about getting those. I'm actually, let's put that at number 1 because I'm really excited about receiving it. Great creator to collab with as well. I look at this palette, this selection, and again, although I'm not into reds, I just think it's such a good mix of color. And although there are 2 quite prominent reds, you can do different looks of them. A whole red on the lid, a little touch of red here, blend out the red into the... I think it's a really beautiful option. Oh, okay. So from Polite Society, we have Powder Blush Stick. Everything you love about powder blush in the convenience of a stick. Okay. Our hybrid formula creates a luxuriously sensorial experience when applied, combining the flexible, rich color and blendability of cream with the look and feel of a powder. I don't find this exciting in any way, to be honest with you. Polite Society is a brand I'm not going to use anyway. It's by the owner of Too Faced, I want to say, who I don't like. I just don't, it just doesn't, no. I mean, some of these shades look Miami, Los Angeles, Sydney, stand out to me as nice shades. I just don't find it exciting in any way, to be honest with you. I don't know what else to say. That looks kind of cheap to me. The packaging looks cheap. The font actually looks pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm not into it. It's like powder blush in a stick. Okay, we've all seen a stick before. Number 10. We have space 7 and 8 left. So we have from Clio. I love Clio. Clear and clear coloring. The thin and fine cut is the same without worrying about the thickness. That doesn't make any sense. Prism highlighter. You have 6 colors: gold sheer, fairy pink, frozen crystal, grace opal, peach sapphire, and violet ruby. Was that 6? Yes. These look stunning. I love Clio. Clio is a very affordable brand. Are they Korean? I believe they're Korean. I have some of their mascaras. They're just a really, really great brand. If you're ever shopping on YesStyle or something like that and come across Clio, they're a good brand to go for. These look stunning. I like how they have some other shades here that can be used on deeper skin tones. I know I like their highlighters. They do some of the best highlighters. So I know I really like them. I wish I left some spots further down. They all look really stunning. I really like those. I am going to put them in at number 8. And see where we go from there. Okay, so this is new from Wake Make, one of my favorite brands, Wake Make, which I didn't realize is Olive Young's own brand. They have done a collaboration with Squid Games because, you know, season 2 is out. And actually, from looking at this, some of the products in the collection are some of my favorite products from the brand anyway. So you have an eyeshadow palette, which looks quite reddy neutral. I do wish Wake Make will come out with some bolder colors in their eyeshadows because the formula is really nice. Just sometimes it's not that exciting. These lip products as well, the lip glosses, their lip glosses are stunning. They're just so beautiful and juicy on the lips. I really, really like them. I have quite a few of those. I love this deeper shade, Solid Blood. That looks stunning. I tell you what, lip swatches like this always get me. Pink Scar looks nice, neutral. And they have their over blurring pot lip and cheeks, which are again a nice formula in quite a nude and quite a reddy pink shade. And they actually do have a few other bits. There's an eyeliner in it, and there's some other lip products as well. I think they have some of their lipsticks. This fits perfectly in at number 7. Oh, I'm totally going to order that, by the way. That whole collection. I think that's absolutely stunning. Okay, well, that was an easy one. Am I happy? Let me check. Am I happy? I'm happy with that. I would actually move the last one maybe down to where Flower Nose is and then shuffle everything down a level. But I am happy with that. Some nice releases. Some exciting, some not so exciting. But yeah, I think, you know, that's a good start to the year, I would say. I think that's reasonably exciting. Let me know your opinions down below. Anything there you're gonna get? Anything there you're like, no? Blush in a stick? Ooh. Like, let me know down below. Thank you for joining me again. Happy New Year. Remember not to do anything on New Year like cleaning, washing, because you wash your life away, is the saying. Relax on New Year's Day. Have an amazing year. I'll probably see you throughout. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.